I'm pretty cool in the comedy game. I'm older. That's probably why. You know.
Because you've been doing it for how long?
I've been doing it 7 years, but I'm just older in the comedy game.
And you know Glamis?
Yes, I know Glamis. Yes,
Is she
Glamis.
funny?
Yes, Glamis
Is
is she's a sweet person.
I went to college with her.
Uh-huh.
Big old Glamis.
Yeah, Glamis is very cool. I have nothing to say bad about Glamis. She's always been nice. I mean, it's the same issues you deal with being a black barber. You're gonna deal with issues no matter what you do. This is how you deal with it. I don't. I move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I do get mad, it's not gonna be long because for what? How is that gonna benefit me being mad?
Right.
So, and you gotta work with different people. People you not gonna like, some people you gonna love, but it's a job to do.
Did you do any comedy sets during this past weekend?
Did I do what?
Any comedy sets this past weekend?
Oh yeah, I did. Crack 'em Up.
Open Pride?
Crack 'em Up comedy is Crack 'em Up Thursdays originally in the Comedy Store with Michelle, and Michelle. I don't remember her last name, but so she's bringing Crack 'em Up out here. So we did that. That was fun. It was a lot of Bay Area comedians that are hilarious. I love working with them. And then I did expose with the LGBT black community. It was regarding how masculine women deal with relationships and being parents to kids that aren't ours, things of that nature. That was cool.
Where's that?
That was downtown Oakland. Yeah, last Saturday.
And that was like a speaking engagement?
Yeah, I did a speaking. I was on the panel.
Big experience.
So that was cool. Met a lot of well-known people on social media that I didn't even know was famous. Social media got people blowed up.
That's what they do.
But it was good to make connections in that realm. I felt safe there. It wasn't a whole bunch of alcohol and ignorance. It was respectable people and having respectable conversations.
Anyway, and then y'all got alcohol. They got alcohol. Excuse me.
Kind of, but not really. Not like I'm talking about. You know, sometimes the alcohol can take the party to a different place that it shouldn't go. Not necessarily nasty, just sometimes it's just the way you said, ooh.
I'm just saying, like that could have meant like down, like or something.
Yeah, I mean, anything. You know how too much alcohol plays out at a party.
Right.
How you said alcohol.
Yeah, too much alcohol at the party will, you know,
Alcohol, right?
make it. What you say?
You know it's alcohol, right?
Alcohol. That's all I said. Nah.
I love you.
So yeah, it was peaceful. It was a respectful environment. And then I did some things for the Pride, but and I did a show at Fluid downtown Oakland. That was fun.
I've still never been in there.
Oh, it was cracking. Saturday night.
Who was it? Was Scoopy DJing?
I don't know who that is.
The light skinned chick, tall, dreads.
Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Girl.
Yeah, I don't pay attention. And then I went to the Valkyries game, of course. Shout out to the Valkyries.
Yeah, congratulations to them.
So I told you they was going to the playoffs.
Hey man, hey, put my
told
foot
you.
right in my mouth, girl. Like, goddamn.
They not gonna be good.
I mean,
Valkyries.
they did the thing, man.
Yes.
Like typically, an expansion team is terrible.
I was looking at the players. I wasn't thinking about no expansion team. I was thinking about the roster and the Valkyrie and the coach. The Valkyries roster and the coach is amazing.
What
So
was the coach?
Real still the coach?
I'm sorry.
The Asian chick, right?
Yes. I don't remember
Yeah,
her
where's
name.
she from?
I don't know.
Where was she coaching before that?
She was an assistant coach with the Aces.
Oh.
So she brought some of that greatness over here. And yeah, and then just being in the Bala Holla is a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I only had one bad experience there. Some white ladies tried to seat check me. Because the lady was yelling, you know, that's not a foul, your refs suck. It's not a foul. She was yelling, it was obnoxious. And I had to explain to her it was indeed a foul. You can't push a player into a player to cause a disturbance. That's a foul.
She just yelling, don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the other Caucasian lady said, these are league seats. I said,
League seats?
Yeah. Are you in the league?
She tried to white supremacy you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We wasn't even in the floor seat. And I said, I paid for my ticket. I don't know what you're talking about.
It wasn't even Florida.
No. It was on the first level. I just sat on
didn't think you can afford it.
Right. I just sat on the wrong side. That's all. I sat on the side where, you know, them people sit on.
She was young?
No, they was old. They was older than me. Or they looked like it. I don't know. But yeah, they was old.
She had that Peter Griffin haircut?
She had that, what's the maid from Laverne and Shirley?
Oh, yeah.
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 Marge. One of them ladies.
Mm.
She should have just been quiet.
Let me ask you this, man. Cause I was watching this documentary on something, man, and it made me think about you. How have you always dealt with like hecklers, or when was the first time and when was the last time you had to deal with a heckler?
I gotta deal with hecklers every time I get on stage. And hecklers don't always make noise. Hecklers sit on their phone. They you know what I'm saying, they'll just start talking to people in the audience. But I know how to deal with that. I've been, I wouldn't say lucky, but I've been learning more of how to deal with it. I don't know everything, but I've been pretty good at handling hecklers. Sometimes my jokes and my stories will invite a heckler sometimes, and then I always got a comeback. And it's not that I wrote it to invite hecklers, it's just sometimes men feel the need to say obnoxious things out loud.
You feel like some people be feeling attacked and you making them blurt out shit during the show?
I don't know if they feel attacked.
Is attack too strong of a word, or does it
they just don't have, they have a lack of understanding. Now you remember I'm cutting it short, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So don't feel shy about cutting some of that off if you do.
We're just getting straight around the edges.
Okay. But yeah, hecklers, you can get them either way. Now, I have been on stage when it's completely black in the audience, so you won't know where it's coming from, so you can't say nothing to them about their appearance. You just gotta be witty.
So what's the difference between the first time you got heckled and the last time? How would you take the first time? I know it's a surprise for everybody. You remember?
I don't remember my first time. Well, I guess he didn't really heckle me, but I didn't have their attention, or I wasn't making them laugh, and I could tell he was irritated because he slammed his beer down, and he was like, "I didn't come for this shit." but he didn't say it out loud. I could just read his lips, and so I just had to switch it up.
Okay.
And yeah, sometimes you do have to give the audience attention, because nowadays they want you to pay them attention. They want you to talk to them and not just stand up there and tell jokes. Mm-hmm. They want you to have a conversation. Like the last show the show I did at Yoshi's, a lot of people said that it felt like a conversation, and they like that. They don't want to be preached to. They just want to feel like they having a conversation with me without talking back.
You did the goddamn thing that night.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Happy on win.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's different being on that stage than being at the bar, you know what I mean, or at a little venue.
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know, a private show is different than being on a stage like that. And then I really can be in my bag, and whatever I have to say, it's important.
I feel like it's bigger space, you can put out bigger energy.
That, and it's just, one, I have more time. I have like an hour. I don't have 8 minutes or 15 minutes to switch in.
Oh, so you can wind up your punch instead of throwing it down.
Yeah, I can actually have a conversation with you. Teach at the same time as make you laugh. Make you think before you laugh. And just bring in a whole bunch of different people together. I'm not just a lesbian comedian.
Yeah.
You know, the room was full of all kind of people, black, white, straight, whatever. It was just an eclectic room of people that came together to have fun. And I like to tell them after the show sometimes, just remember you was in this room with all kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all all had fun, you laughed together, you hugged together, you cried together, you did all this in one space together.
Got drunk together.
Bad jokes. High-fived each other, just patted each other on the back. You gave nothing but love. Remember that when you go to the bowling booth.
They don't forget.
No, I
They
just,
don't forget.
you know, hopefully you, by me saying that, sticks with them when they do, you know, make decisions. Because if you can live together like this for an hour, 2 hours, then you could do it for the rest of your life.
I can comfortably say that everybody that goes to the show pretty much knows what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of different people. It's straight people, everybody. Black, white, Mexican, Tongans, everybody be there. I don't want to just do a one-dimension show where it excludes everybody.
Have you already started piecing together your next show, or how's that process?
Well,
Like how you put them jokes together for a long form show?
It'll probably be the same, but depending on the energy of the room, it'll come out different.
Mm.
That set won't be duplicated that way.
It's polished.
Yeah, it'll be the same jokes. It's just gonna be delivered different because the audience is gonna be different, and the energy is gonna be different. So how I feel is gonna be different. So the way I'm gonna say it is, it's gonna flow a whole totally different way than what I did that night.
So when you're putting an hour together, you're not really sitting there writing an hour, or you just accumulating jokes throughout your
Everything.
small sets.
Well, when I put that set together, I didn't even realize that it all corresponded and had church involved.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I hit had church involved some way,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't planned that way. It was just when I put the sets that I had already wrote, and I put the titles together of how I wanted to say them. It just ended up being a story that came out the way it did.
Did they get the footage for that? Did you have a video guy for
Nope.
that show? No.
He records all his shows. All the shows that he produced, he records. And he was like, I can't believe I didn't record that.
Oh, come on, man.
And I said, I can't believe you didn't either. You know, he didn't bring no photographer or nothing.
But you made them all that money.
Who?
You made them all that money though.
Yeah.
And then they ain't recorded.
Right.
Oh, come on, man.
Right. And then he said, you didn't do that in Pittsburgh. When I was in Pittsburgh, that wasn't my show. I was just a guest spot.
Bro, the lack of respect. They get you a headlining show and still didn't give you the respect you deserve. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I do it again at Kyle's Comedy Club on November 9th. I'm also headed to LA for a week. I'll be at the Comedy Store for Crack 'em Up Thursdays, Hollywood Improv on Tuesday. And this Saturday, I'll be at the Ice House Comedy Club. I'm headlining that one.
Got that?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. This Saturday, Ice House Comedy Club.
Yes, sir.
And then next Tuesday, I have 2 shows on Tuesday. And then I'm going to try to fill in Sunday. I'll probably go to the Laugh Factory. Hopefully I could get on. So I'll try to fill in those dates while I'm out there with other jobs.
Yeah. Tammy, what's your Instagram?
At the Real Tammy T Love.
Say it one more time.
Oh, at the Real Tammy T Love.
Okay.
At the @ sign. Don't put AT. The @ sign. Because some of y'all is dumb. The @ sign. The THE. Real Tammy T Love. All right. Tell your mama I said hi.